Hi, 5th and 6th graders. For the next 2 days, we're going to be working on this packet. It says, What I Know About Financial Intelligence. Okay, so you're going to want this one. It's a lot of reading and thinking. And again, we're working on this for 2 days. All right? So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to write 3 complete sentences about what you know. All right, these are the words. You don't have to use all of them, but use as many words as you can in your 3 sentences. All right, this is just a warm-up to get you started. Okay, so how many sentences? 3, and make sure they are complete. All right, then you're gonna get started. All right, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to brainstorm about 10 things that you want between now and the next 15 years, and you're going to pretend that money isn't like you have all the money in the world. So it could be anything. It could be a pair of shoes. It could be a car. It doesn't matter. All right? So 10 things. Does it cost money? And then how much? About how much? All right? You can search it up if you need to. Okay? So you're looking up for 10 things. And you're going to try and estimate how much it costs. All right? And then if you add all that up, how much money would you need? Okay? And then divide that by 15 and find out how much you would have to make per year to afford all of that. Okay? So 10 things and how much it costs, add it up to find out how much money you would need, and then divide it by 15 to find out how much you would have to have per year. All right, so the whole idea is that we're going to talk about money and how to grow it, and how to think about and create mindsets about how things that we want, things that we need, and how to take care of our money well. Okay, so what you're going to do, you're going to have some reading pages. All right, so this first page you're going to read, and then there's a discussion point at the bottom. Okay, the next page, read, discussion question on the bottom. Next page, read, and then there's some questions here. All right, based on what you read. All right, so that's know it, make it, manage it. Read it, and then there's a couple questions. All right, and then grow it. So you're going to read, and then on this one, I don't think there's questions. Okay. Here are some vocabulary words and what they mean. So if you find a word that you're not sure about, make sure you look it up on the vocabulary page. And then in the back of the packet, you have 4 different squares. So you have this word that you learned about in this packet called financial intelligence. You're going to write what it is, the definition, facts or characteristics of financial intelligence, examples of what financial intelligence is, and non-examples are things that are not examples of what that is. Okay, so you're using all the information you've learned so far to fill out this and apply what you have learned. This one is just a fun little maze. And then at the very end of your packet, you're going to write about what you learned in a paragraph. Okay, remember, paragraphs are usually about 5 sentences, okay? And you have the same words to try and use in your sentences. Okay? So you have 2 days to do this. It's mostly reading and thinking, okay? If you get stuck on something, go ahead and give me a call.